Hello everyone. My name is Mandy Haynes and I'm the Radiologic Technology Program Director here at South Arkansas Community College. Tonight we are celebrating a truly wonderful group of ladies. I'm so happy that you've all been able to come and join us as we recognize them for just a few of the accomplishments and efforts from the past 2 years. Graduates, the 8 of you have worked incredibly hard to get to the point that we are right now. You've stayed the course in spite of a few curveballs along the way. You've adapted to the changing academic environment. You've accepted new ideas when things became different from the way you first imagined that they would be. I believe that the ability to persist and adapt is critical to any successful professional. And I believe there will be lots of success for all of you. I'm grateful to have known you, all of you, over the past 2+ years. And I couldn't possibly be any prouder of you or any more excited for you. I'm so excited for your future. At this time, the Dean of our Health Science Division would like to say a few words. Please welcome Caroline Hammond.
Good evening, and thank all of you for being here. First of all, it's not an easy task that we have to put on such a great ceremony and have you all sit in your cars and everybody wear masks, but you know, it is kind of the new normal, as everybody is saying now. So I want to thank you for being here. I also want to thank you all for supporting this group that's over here, whether that be financial, whether it be babysitting, gas money, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, whatever it is that you've done to help them get to this point, we applaud you. So I would like for all the students to do exactly that. Applaud everyone that has supported you. It isn't easy to get where you are. Y'all have had a very long haul. You've had a lot to do. You've had to have a lot of diligence, a lot of initiative, a lot of independence, a lot of hard work, probably a few tears, probably a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, a lot of nights studying, a lot of nights doing everything that you would rather not do, and foregoing all the things that you would like to do. So first of all, I just want to say congratulations to you all. You made it. Now that you're going to go out, we all are very excited for you to embark on your new careers. I am obviously from a health science background myself, and so I really know how hard that is and how excited you all are for going out there and taking on your new roles. A couple of things I'd like to tell you that I've just learned from all my years of working in the healthcare industry is, number one, I know you've all had enough clinical to know what type of people that you like to work with. I want to challenge you to be that person wherever you go to work. Be the one that comes with a positive attitude. Be the one that is the role model. Be the one that takes on whatever's needed without fussing about it. Don't make your work be really a job. Make it be something that you continue to enjoy and help others as you do that. You have a lot to learn as you get out there, so keep learning. So my next thing I want to say is continue going to school. Go back if you can and start working on another degree. Of course, we are in education, so you expected me to say that, I know. I want you to also be that person that shows everybody else kind of the way, to always do what these ladies over here have taught you to do, and do it the way that they've showed you how, so that you don't kind of make any shortcuts. If you're not positive how to do something and do it right, then go look it up or call somebody or find something out. And then the last thing I want to say is always give your best. Give 110%. You'll go home happy that you've done a good job. Your family will be happy that you've come home happy. And so always give your very best. I thank you also for choosing South Ark because a lot of you could have chosen somewhere else or a different path. And so we're very appreciative that you are going to be our graduates. And so I want all of you, not you in the cars, I want all of you to raise your right hand, turn it around, and pat yourself on the back because that's from me. Congratulations.
Ooh. I tried to get some of the girls to speak. I told them they could not wear their mask if they spoke, but they didn't take me up on it. My name is Kelly Roper, and I'm the clinical coordinator for the RadTech program here at South Ark Community College. We're celebrating a wonderful group of students here tonight, and I'd like to recognize some of their achievements with a few awards. As I call each name, please come forward and receive your award. Our first award is for the most diligent student. And you know, really all of these girls deserve that because they have really had some due diligence this semester and this last 2 years. But this award goes to the student who has performed at a very high standard for 2 long years in both the classroom and the clinical setting. This student has managed her time to juggle employment responsibilities while keeping her academic and clinical obligations a top priority. This award goes to Keely Quarles. Our next award is for the Outstanding Clinician. This award goes to the student who has consistently excelled in the clinical environment. From the very beginning, when her knowledge base was limited, until the end, when she had mastered many clinical exams, she has been able to demonstrate a higher level of skill and independence as she cared for her patients. And she has outstanding patient care skills. Although several other students in this class have also demonstrated exceptional clinical skills, she was the first one to finish all of her clinical obligations, so this award goes to Rachel Tribble. Our next award is for Outstanding Overall Student. This award goes to the student who has performed exceptionally well in the classroom, in the simulation lab, and the clinical environment throughout her 2 years in our program. Despite how difficult any requirement may have been along the way, or when she was presented with any external obstacles, she always tailored her studies and practiced repeatedly until she not only met but exceeded those requirements. This student has been a consistently positive example for her classmates. This award goes to Ashley Ward. Lastly, we would like to recognize our members of Lambda Nu. Lambda Nu is the National Honor Society specifically for the radiologic and imaging sciences. This organization strives to foster academic scholarship at the highest levels, promote research and investigation in the radiologic and imaging sciences, and recognize the most exemplary scholarship of imaging students. Our program here at South Ark has established the Arkansas Zeta chapter of Lambda Nu, and 6 of our 2020 graduates have earned this membership. To be considered for induction into this exclusive organization, students must earn at least a 3.25 GPA after their first full year of X-ray school and must exhibit the characteristics that I've just mentioned. The 2020 graduates who have demonstrated academic excellence while enrolled in the Radiologic Technology program are Keely Quarles, Brooke Sewell, Ivy Tolan, Abigail Torres, Rachel Tribble, and Ashley Word.
So collectively, let's give those Lambda Nu recipients a hand. Awesome job, ladies. So guys, we all know that behind every successful graduate, there are friends, family, loved ones, all kinds of people who offer them support in countless different ways. It's just, they're numerous. You guys have done so much, and we've already kind of mentioned that. You're invaluable to these graduates, and without you, they wouldn't be able to make it, you know? And so our graduates have written a few words of thanks. They want to show you how they feel, and so they have written a few words of appreciation for the people who've been that support system for them. And so, ladies, as I call your name and read your statement, please come to the stage to receive your pen and then return to your seat, okay? Hopefully my papers won't fly away. All right. So Morgan said, I first want to say thank you to everyone who has supported me throughout my college years. It has definitely been hard and a struggle, but I always knew it was going to be worth it. I have known for years that radiology is what I wanted to pursue after my high school years, and that's exactly what I did. I want to give a special thank you to my wonderful instructors, Mandy, Kelly, and Leslie. I would have never made it through without the help of every single one of you. Y'all never lost faith in us and pushed us to our limits because y'all knew we could handle it. And that's something that I will carry for a lifetime. I would also like to thank the hospitals and the clinic for giving me such a great clinical experience and for helping me with what I didn't know and helping me learn more of what I did know. Lastly, I want to thank my classmates for being the best ones ever. And I will definitely miss all of the times we've had together over the past 2 years. I hope every one of you have a great future and go be the best x-ray techs they've ever known. Love, Morgan. Keely said, from South Ark, I would like to thank my advising coach, Miss Kathy Reeves, for always being there to help me through this college process and giving me so many words of affirmation. Thank you, Mandy Haynes and Kelly Roper, for teaching me so much in such a short time. Your commitment to your students is beyond anything I could have ever imagined, and I'm forever grateful. Thank you to my classmates for so many laughs and a few tears. There were times we thought we would not survive this, but we did, together. Thank you to my family, mom and dad, for teaching me that I can accomplish whatever it is that I set my mind to and encouraging me all along the way. Thank you to my daughter, Mackenzie, for being the reason I went back to school, to be a good role model for you and to be able to give you the life you deserve. I love you. Lastly, thank you to my fiance, Quentin, for supporting me every step of the way. You believed in me on days I did not even believe in myself, and I could not have done this without you. Caitlin said, I would like to thank all of my teachers for always believing in me and never giving up on me. I also would like to thank all the techs who were so patient with me during clinicals. I would like to thank all my classmates for helping me when I needed it. I want to give a special thanks to my classmates Ivy and Morgan. They have been by my side since the beginning. They have always believed in me, inspired me, and encouraged me to do my best, and I don't know what I'd do without them. I would also like to thank South Ark for letting us have our ceremony. Brooke said, I would first like to say thank you to my family and friends for the wonderful support, love, and encouragement you have shown me throughout this period in my life. I'm so blessed to have such great family and friends like you all. I would also like to give a huge thank you to my wonderful husband who has supported me and pushed me to keep going, even on the days I didn't always feel like it. Trey, I don't know what I would do without you. You have really helped me to strive and make my dream become a reality, and I can never thank you enough for that. I also would like to thank my amazing teachers, Miss Mandy and Kelly, for their guidance and direction throughout the program. I'm so grateful to have had such wonderful mentors like the both of you. I would lastly like to thank my classmates for all the treasured memories we've shared throughout our time together. I'm really going to miss you guys, and I wish you all the best for your future. Tried to fly away. Ivy said, I would like to thank Mandy, Kelly, and Miss Appling for being wonderful instructors and always being helpful in every way possible. I would like to thank the employees at all our clinical sites that helped me learn and gain experience from real-life examples. I would like to thank Miss Blackburn and Miss Chandler at Artesian for letting me work with them and sparking an interest in radiation therapy. I would like to thank my classmates for the friendships and memories that I've made during this program. Lastly, I would like to give the biggest thank you to my family, especially my parents, Aaron, and everyone that has constantly encouraged and supported me during my time at South Ark. I couldn't have done it without all of you. Abby said, today is an important day we all have been looking forward to. It was a challenging journey, but we did it. I want to thank my family, my teachers, and more importantly, God, for giving me the motivation to never give up and accomplish this great goal. Thank you, Miss Mandy, for answering all 1,000 questions I had for you and always motivating me to keep going and never give up. Thank you, Miss Kelly, for also being there for me and always able to help. As for my small class, I wish you all nothing but success. Rachel said, first, I want to thank God for making this possible. I'm thankful for my dad, who has watched over me, being my inspiration and being the reason behind my strength and determination. I'm thankful for my family and friends who have been so supportive and understanding throughout these past 2 years. I'm thankful for my teachers for teaching me and guiding me in the best way imaginable. I especially want to thank my husband, Reed, for having so much faith in me and being there every step of the way, through all the late nights of studying, sacrifice, and tears. This has been the hardest but most rewarding thing I have ever done, but there is no way I could have done it without them. And Ashley said, I would like to thank each person who has helped me get to where I am today. To my family, thank you for pushing me and always giving me encouraging words when I needed them. To my friends, thank you for always being there when I needed a study partner and a break from it all. And to Brett, thank you for supporting me in so many ways through these challenging last 2 years. You've been my shoulder to lean on, and I couldn't have done it without you or Brooklyn. At this time, our college president would like to present the graduates with their diplomas. Please welcome Dr. Bentley Wallace.
Good evening, everyone. Graduates, congratulations. It's clear from the words that you all chose, from your experience, that you had great support from our faculty and staff, but you had even more support from your family, from your spouses, from your kids, from your moms and dads. And we're so proud of you. On behalf of all of the faculty and staff and students at South Arkansas Community College, congratulations. You've earned this. And I believe Dr. Murders will present you with your diplomas. You want to give them, sir? Yeah.
Read the names?
You read the names. I'll hand these out.
I'm going to have the privilege of getting to read the names. And before I do that, though, I would like to remind everybody this is a celebration. So those out there, family guests, let's let them know you're out here and appreciate them. So don't be afraid to make a little noise. Our first graduate, Morgan Merriweather.
What do you want us to do? You just stand like this, and that'll work.
Keely Quarles. Caitlin Russell. Brooke Sewell. Ivy Tolan. Abigail Torres. Rachel Tribble. And Ashley Word. One more time for our Rad Tech graduates.
This is just fun. I like it. You guys, this concludes our pinning ceremony tonight, and I'd like to thank you all again for supporting these students, these graduates. They're no longer students of mine, sadly, but Kelly Roper will now dismiss us with a word of prayer.
Before I give the benediction, I have one thing to add. Ladies, if you could join me sort of around the podium. Social distancing wise. Last September, I was hired as an adjunct instructor to teach one class in the fall. Unbeknownst to me, when I came for my orientation for this position before the fall semester started, my dream job offer of teaching, had suddenly opened up in the Red Tech program. Many of you may not know that on the day before school began last fall that the program director resigned, and Miss Mandy had to step up and perform both positions before I came on later in September. She made it her first priority that no matter what she faced in her new position, that she would never let the students see her struggles or hardships of this new position, and was totally committed to the success of every student in the Rad Tech program at South Ark. In the spring of this year, during our employee award ceremony, she was recognized as the Program Director of the Year at South Ark in a virtual ceremony. There was simply no other possible way to award her this except virtually. So tonight, the students and I decided that we wanted to recognize her in person and publicly for her perseverance and her unwavering dedication to this program, and especially her desire to see every student succeed in our program, no matter if it took until midnight, many nights this past year to accomplish this task. Please join me in recognizing the much-deserved title of Diligent, Awesome, and Amazing 2020 South Ark Program of the Year. Mandy Kane. Now I'll dismiss us. If you'll bow with me, please. Dear Lord, we're so thankful for South Ark and what it means to all of these students here tonight. We are thankful for the weather clearing off so we can have the ceremony as planned. We're thankful for all of our administrators and faculty that are here tonight. We are thankful for the families of these students who have encouraged and supported them these past 2 years. I pray that you would give these students the strength and perseverance to press on in their studying for the radiology exam, and a calmness when they sit for the exam. Guide us all home safely. Amen. Thank you so much for coming.